Hello internet, Albert here, and today I wanted to show you these little things because, well, these were launched as part of the Mega Man 30th anniversary. These are essentially Mega Man X for SNES and Mega Man 2 for NES, and yes, these things actually contain real cartridges that you can play on a real NES or SNES. They are essentially relaunching the games as part of the celebration. Of course, they are launching Mega Man 2 because it's the most popular Mega Man game, and Mega Man X because it's honestly, at least in my opinion, the best Mega Man X. It did everything right. So, yeah, and as you can see, these things are unopened, but that's not gonna last long because what we're gonna do today is we are gonna open these bad boys. Let's start with let's start with this one. Yeah, you can see the Mega Man 30th anniversary logo here too. So let's open this up, shall we? Let's see what's inside. Assuming I can figure out how to do this. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is gonna require an engineer, people. There you go. Flipping, go. There you go. All right. So we got this thing open, and let's see what we have inside here, shall we? Oh, this flips over. Oh yeah, this is the original art box for Mega Man 2 in Japan, Rockman 2, obviously. So how do I? Oh yes, just flip this over. Slide this stuff. You slide this stuff out. Wow, there's a lot in here. A lot more than I expected, at least. Of course, you have to have one of these registration forms. Legacy Cartridge Collection registration card. We're not gonna be filling this today, but let's see what's this little thing here. More advertisement, I will presume. Free E-Tank when you join the Legacy Cartridge Collection Craze Club. I wonder if this is still valid. Because, yeah, I've had this for quite a while already. And of course, on the other side, there is a poster with the original art. This looks really ancient. This looks like the logo here looks really high resolution, and this looks really low resolution. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely printed from the original art box. It's not a remake or something like that. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Of course, there is a Mega Man 30th anniversary, Mega Man 11 advertisement too. Yeah, that's very nice. I have this game, awesome game. I totally recommend. Available October the 2nd, 2018, so by the time you watch this, it's already available. And of course, advertisements for Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2. Just gonna flip this over so that you can see it. Mega Man X on the entire Mega Man X series, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, blah blah blah. Available now. Oh yes, it is. Mega Man Legacy Collection and Legacy Collection 2. Awesome games, yeah. If you don't have them, buy them. This is your chance. And of course, we have this little thing here, this nice little blue box. Let's see what's inside. So we have, oh, the manual, of course, instruction booklet and 30th anniversary logo. I approve, absolutely approve. Now, I don't have the manual for Mega Man 2, or do I? I think I do have the Japanese version. Hang on a second, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back. Well, would you look at that? I do happen to have the Japanese manual for Mega Man 2, but only the Japanese one. I don't have the American one. And the Japanese manual opens up like this and flips up like this, and that's all you get. So maybe this manual here is modeled after the American version of the instruction booklet, which I do not have, unfortunately. 3 years have happened since the release of Mega Man 2, yet the game still holds blah blah blah. So yeah, very nice manual. Totally approve. actual color. That's great. Of course, NES controllers. How could you not have those? Mega Man writing its item numbers thingies. Airman, which you how to. I see what you did there. Wow, they actually dedicated lots and lots of pages on how to beat Airman. I approve. I totally approve. Enemy characters, yes, those are very nice. These were actually designed. I don't know the complete thing, but my understanding is that there was some sort of contest in Japan to design both robot masters and enemies, or at least the enemies got inspired by the entries that the contestants sent, which were all children, by the way. Of course, the idea was that children will send their designs so that they will be used in the game. But yeah, original development credits, that's very nice. And of course you have the Wily Machine Legacy cartridge collection credits. And oh, of course you have to have a space to take your passwords, to write down your passwords, some notes, and the most beautiful ending screen ever. Yeah, I absolutely approve of this manual, especially how to beat. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time getting over that. And of course, you have the cartridge in the kind of packaging that you will normally get. This little, what do you call this thing? Whatever you call this, yeah, those were used back in the day of the NES. And you can have the baby blue colored cartridge. This is not the original color. Originally, these things were in gray, but I approve of this color because these two colors are, of course, the colors of Mega Man. You see what they did there? Yeah, I absolutely approve. Very nice. Thumbs up for these guys. And of course, we still have Mega Man X to open. What am I thinking? I was about to say goodbye and thank you very much and all that stuff, but let's open up Mega Man X. Let's see what's inside. All right, Mega Man X. Mega Man X. Yes, let's Mega Man X. I'm terrible at doing this, by the way. All right, we got this open, people. So same deal. Oh, yeah. This is actually spoiler. This shows in the ending. That's the final boss. Yeah, and this one opens up like this. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, they were actually putting effort into this. Again, this is the original art box for Mega Man X in Japan. So I guess that's how they decided to include it in this particular edition. This is the final boss fight, in case you didn't know. And this is the box. Let's open this thing and see what we got. See what we got. Oh yeah. Absolutely approve of a white cartridge. Again, like Mega Man's armor, of course. And at the bottom, let's see what we have here. We have Blimey. This is huge. Advertisement, I will presume. Check it out. Open up. Check it out. The Legacy Cartridge Collection Craze Club. Of course, registered. This is so 90s. I love this 90s stuff. Yeah, you get a free E-Tank when you join the club. Get the track, blah, 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 blah. On the other side, yeah, it's the poster for the box art. I'm gonna move it like this so that you can see it. Yeah, this is a very, very nice thing. As you can see, it's quite big. For comparison, this is the cartridge itself. So this thing is actually rather large, which I approve. And I'm guessing this is advertisement for Mega Man 11, the same thing that we got in Mega Man 2. Yeah, exactly the same thing. And on the other side, yeah, exactly the same thing. Which, again, I approve. If you don't have these things, this is your chance. They are very cheap. That's like 6 and 4, that's 10 Mega Man games for the price of 2, and this is like 8 Mega Man games for the price of 2. So very good games. at least most of them. Registration card, you have to have one of these, otherwise you should feel scammed. This was a common practice in the 90s, and not having these means that this is not retro enough. Okay, and of course you have the manual. Let's see, table of contents, forward, blah, blah. Oh, of course, Mega Man doing the Hadouken. Spoilers, game, spoilers. Yeah, this is actually a thing that you can do in the game in case you don't know. You can pause the video right now and read this whole thing. I'm not going to, just gonna move on and show you the whole manual. Getting started, a few safety precautions, of course. The Journal of Dr. Kane, again, this was actually in the original manual for the MegaManX on SNES. All of these notes, you can pause the video and read them if you want. I'm not going to stop here. And yeah, a small little diagram of the controller. You have to have those, otherwise it's, does this have cool moves or just base? Oh no, it's just basic control functions. Power systems, weapon systems, and system status screen. Yeah, all of this was in the original manual, I believe. Password mode, of course. Option mode. Yeah, all of this. Probably some of this was not in the original manual. Sometimes I mean, who does this thing in consoles? I didn't used to. Mavericks, blah blah blah, and yeah, some credits for the people who worked on it. Some original art for the Rollmasters, and of course, you have to have the space for the passwords. Now, let's see the cartridge. Yeah, totally approve of the white-ish color, and of course the little sleeve. That's what they are called, right? Sleeve. These things were very common back in the day. At least on the first few years. After a while, Nintendo stopped adding these things because, well, they cost money, and it's a lot cheaper to just ship the games like this. Yeah, and you can actually play this on your SNES if you have one, and of course the labels on the back. Totally approve. One interesting thing that you may not be aware of is that there were two different versions of these things. One version is like this, the ones I just got, and the other one is the box is transparent. Now, which one you get is completely random. You cannot say I want this one or I want the other one. Of course, the idea is that to incentivize sales so that people try to get the clear one. There were more solid color than clear color ones, of course. But, well, I actually ordered two of them, obviously, hoping in vain that I will get the clear version. Am I the lucky guy? Let's find out. If only I can open this. Alright, so let's see how much luck I have with Mega Man. And the answer is... oh my gosh! I swear to you, I have no idea. And not only I had no idea, I honestly never ever expected this to happen. I actually got one of the limited run clear color things. You can probably barely see that it's semi-transparent. You can, yeah, the camera is not gonna show it, but yeah, it's semi-transparent compared to this, which is completely solid color. Oh my gosh, I actually got it! Oh, I'm so happy! Can't believe I got it! This is one of the best things ever. Okay, let's see how is my karma doing today. Am I gonna be lucky enough to also get the transparent version of SNES? Because that will be the best thing ever. Now, being honest, I don't expect that to happen. Again, the transparent ones had a very, very limited run. So yeah, if it's not the transparent version, I will totally understand. And yeah, this is the normal version. But that's fine. I got one out of out of 2, so I feel actually extremely lucky. I was not expecting this to happen. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyways, as always, by the way, these games are exactly the same. This is exactly Mega Man 2, no changes at all. And this is exactly Mega Man X, no changes at all. And yeah, as always, if you appreciate me messing up my collection so that you can actually see it, please give me a like, share, comment, rate, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much, and I'll see you around. I got transparent.